In collaboration with the Apollo Theater, Ballet Hispánico returns to the iconic Apollo stage. Led by Eduardo Vilaro, the company will perform 3 inspiring works that reflect on the immigrant and migrant experience.
The partnership with the Apollo started 5 years ago with Mickey Shepard, the executive director, who I've known for years, who, as soon as I took the reins of Ballet Hispánico, said, you know, we have to do something together. I mean, she is such a pioneer and she's so forward-thinking. And I had come into my role here at Ballet Hispánico thinking, I need to get the company to the people. There's something about being in the community and saying, we are part of you and we are here. So this year, Ballet Hispánico, the Apollo, brings together a look at the immigrant and migrant experience, right? And what a perfect time to do that when we have such turmoil in the world about this topic all over the world. But I think this is what Ballet Hispánico and what art can do. It can transmit that conversation, that imagination of us thinking and opening our perspective to what other people are going through.
The 3 acts to be performed are a representation of solidarity and resilience, a mission that means a great deal to Eduardo.
One of the works we have is Ramon Ollier's Bury Me Standing, and it's from a proverb in the gypsy world that means bury me standing because I've been on my knees all my life, right? Which speaks to I've been begging, I've been working, I've been marginalized. So I want to be buried standing so I could finally feel a part of and strong. Then the second act is Espíritu Vivo by Ron Brown, the fabulous choreographer, and he tends to create work that is about spiritual resistance. So you resist because you find your spirituality, you find your commonality, you find your fellow man. And then we close the show with Michelle Manzanales's Con Brazos Abiertos, which is her view of her own migrant experience. She's not an immigrant, she's first generation, but you know, those issues follow the immigrant family. And in first generation, it's about I'm not enough one thing or the other. Am I not enough Mexican when I'm in Mexico or near Mexican family, or I'm not enough of an American? So you have such weight on your shoulders because you're trying to acclimate, you're trying to belong, you're trying to feel part of something, and yet you feel in limbo. And that can register into your identity. It can also register into who you are and how you feel yourself as a human being. But each work ends in the celebration of the human spirit. And that's very important to me because we have struggle, like we do. We have these hard conversations that we have to have, but we have to realize that we're also human beings that care and should care for each other. You can find tickets at Ticketmaster or call the Apollo box office. Get online also at www.ballethispanico.org. Will take you right. Our website will take you right to tickets. One word for the evening is heartfelt.
As Ballet Hispánico returns to the Apollo stage, audiences will experience 2 cultural artist institutions, one being the venue and the other the company itself. For BronxNet, this is Lizzie Dominguez.